I have read 12 books in the month of January, some so phenomenal and others very questionable. And I want to go over whether or not I recommend them with a yes, no, or maybe. Maneater by Alexandra Tran, completely underrated. There's like 300 reviews on Goodreads. If you want feminine rage, pick this up. Yes. Wrecked by Brie Elmina. I completely expected this to be ridiculous when I picked it up. It is sister's fiance. They survive a plane crash and wreck on an island. I fully expected this to be ridiculous, but nothing could have prepared me for how actually ridiculous it was. There was a very questionable scene with an iguana. No. Fast by Millie Belizier. I have such a profound love for Friends to Lovers, and this was everything that I wanted it to be. Going into it, definitely check the trigger warnings because it is traumatic, but so worth it in the end. Under a Fractured Sky. I am honestly so disappointed because I really enjoyed this book, but I went onto the author's TikTok and to me, it looked like she was promoting her book using AI. That's kind of astonishing to me, so I'm gonna have to pass on recommending that one. Tenderly, I Am Devoured. I initially picked this up because like the cover, look at it, it's gorgeous. But I will say maybe. I felt bored at times. Good Spirit by BK Borison. I know that I read this in January and I have no regrets. I absolutely recommend this. Like, it was such a good time and honestly kind of shook me to my core. It had so much depth to it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Yes. Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. This is one of those books where I can't tell if I love the ending or hate the ending. I was so completely intrigued and enthralled throughout the entirety of the book, and then the ending, like I said, I cannot tell whether or not I loved it or hated it. So maybe. My Dark Vanessa. This made me so deeply uncomfortable. It was so unsettling, suffocating, but such a good read. I definitely recommend it. Jumping into something much lighter, Not in Love by Allie Hazelwood. I am gonna have to say maybe on this one. Definitely not one of my favorite Allie Hazelwood books, and I will say I kind of prefer it when she does not put the male's POV. I don't know. She just does single POV so well. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. It was okay. Maybe. Fruit of the Flesh by Ivy Ophelia. I'm gonna have to say maybe, and that's kind of disappointing because I really enjoyed The Poisoner. It did take me a little bit to get into, and it did also make me bored at some points, so maybe. And then the best for last, To Touch a Silent Fury by R.A. Sandpiper. I know it's only January, but I am already putting this up as my favorite book of the year. It's already one of my favorite romantasies I've ever read. The world was so complex. I've never read anything like this. It was so unique. If you want